What's up guys, Flashback Gaming here with the 4th episode of this series. Please give me a name for this series as well guys, because I don't know what to call it. It might be pack and play, I'm not sure. Whatever you guys like, just give me some good names please. So I'm quickly going to do a 2,200 point pack opening just to quickly get some things done, because I don't really want to do too much in this episode. Hopefully we can just get like 1 or 2 great players. I highly doubt it because we're only opening 2,000 worth. But you never know. Oh, was that Sal? I think I had him last year. Sal, yeah. 91 pace. He was actually a silver last year. He is now a gold, 91 pace. So that is not the worst gold player to find. But I doubt he's worth much. Just because he's kind of weak. So that wasn't the worst pack. And time to go and open the next pack. Alaba on the front. Come on, give us someone good. I think 2 good players is our aim for this episode. Oh, Bender. I think I already have him. I think he's a duplicate. Or no, it's his brother I have. So that's not a bad find. He can link with Gundogan if I was to put him in the team. But I don't think he's going to make the team just because we've got a great squad already. So we have 1,600 points left. El Shaarawy on the front. That's 10 packs we can buy. Come on, El Shaarawy. Boney, he's probably going to be quite an overpowered player in this game just because of his strength and his aerial threat. 80 rated striker, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be really good in this game. So guys, if you can afford him, I don't know how much he's worth, but seriously get him guys if you're making a Premier League team. So we're going to open the next pack. I think we'll do 3 packs, 3 more packs. Oh, Montolivo, 84 rated centre mid. He's actually been upgraded from last year, only 68 pace, but I'm sure he's a pretty strong midfielder and he does have 87 passing. As well as Lescott, who actually stayed the same rating from last year. He's probably going to be quite overpowered because he's pretty strong, but he's just slow. So that wasn't a bad pack, it was pretty decent. I don't know how much they sell for. I highly doubt they sell for a lot. But it's still nice to finally get some rares after the recent bad packs I've been getting in this episode. So El Shaarawy on the front once again. Oh, that was that guy that was originally a silver from FIFA 13. Moved to Everton, 91 pace. Everton has recently changed their badge, not a bad badge either. Did I just see a free pack as well? I'm not really sure. Yeah, we did. And we got a free gold pack, which is always nice. Thank you for that, EA. El Shaarawy, come on, give us something good for our final pack, please. Who do we get? Guatai. Ah, no. No. Oh! Oh! Kebe! 92 pace. A silver rare for Crystal Palace. So that is actually a pretty decent find. So I'm going to find out how much he's worth. And maybe it'll be worth a bit of money because there's not much rare silver players in comparison to FIFA 13. So that is actually a pretty decent pack to end with because we got a rare silver with 92 pace. This is the part where I show you the squad. The subs don't really rotate that much because I simply can't be bothered to change them. Although Lampard and Terry has made it on the bench, there's also a few reserves, this informed striker who are packed, as well as Neymar, who was playing in Cam last match. Boney has made it to the reserves. I packed him in this episode, and Evra is also there as well. But this is the team in front of you guys. We are playing a 3-5-2 formation, which was quite overpowered in the last FIFA. 3 defenders at the back, which is always risky. Hummels, Company and Lescott, they're pretty decent defenders, although Lescott is really slow. Adler in goal, he is playing once again because he provides a strong link with Hummels and he's just a pretty good keeper overall. And the defensive mid positions, Ramirez and Bender. This left mid, I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to bother trying. And Kebe has made right mid. I could have played that Spanish right mid who plays for Everton. And I've had a little triangle up front with Montolivo, Sal and Balotelli. So this is actually our first team that has 100 chemistry, but it's not the greatest looking team and I doubt I'm going to play that good with them. So now I'm going to be showing you some highlights from my second match in Division 10. I'm now showing you some highlights from in-game in the second match of this division. We actually got off to a pretty decent start with our first win in this division last episode if you saw it, but this team doesn't look too great, but I'm going to see what I can do in this match. And as you can see, this team that we're playing against is 78 rated with 100 chemistry, and it's a pretty defensive Premier League team with Lukaku up front, and his strength and pace is absolutely insane in this game. And he's got a pretty fast defense as well. We started off this game pretty weird because our keeper just kicked it over his whole team, and Sal with a great finesse finish into the bottom right corner. So we actually took an early lead, 6-minute goal with Sal. Nice finish by him, but pretty poor marking and defending by his whole team because the ball just went over everyone. But a nice 1-0 lead at the start of this match. Sal was pretty good, but he's really weak and he tends to get bodied quite a lot. But he won us a corner just there, as you can see, and Montalivo takes our corner because he's got great passing, and really we should have scored that, but a great save by his keeper. So we was going in at half time winning 1-0, which was a really deserved lead, to be honest. That's my opinion of it. He had a few more shots than me, as you can see by the stats right now, but I had a few more shots on target and it was pretty even possession. This was some nice 1-2 play between Balotelli and Sal, I believe that was, and Balotelli failed to chip his keeper, but we did in fact get a corner from that. Unlucky attempt by Balotelli, but this is what happened from this corner. His keeper came out, Balotelli hit the bar, and that was really disappointing because usually Balotelli would finish from them type of positions, and Balotelli is quite overpowered in this game, but he always tends to be offside for me. I don't know about you guys if you've tried him out, but that's just my personal opinion of him, and he actually got back into this game with a nice finish there. So it was 1-1 at this stage. Nice play with my attacking force, but this is what happened now. Poor cross into Balotelli, I think that was, and he's just going to go down the other end and counter attack once again with Lukaku. He is quite hard to mark basically, and he just finished that nicely. So this guy was actually 2-1 up with 83 minutes gone. Well deserved, to be honest, because he did counter me quite nicely and played some good football, and he actually won that game 2-1, so congratulations to him. But that is disappointing for me because we've already have a loss in the second match of this division. So we got a decent amount of coins for playing him. You can see by the stats I had more shots on target, pretty even possession, but he had just more shots off target in general. My shooting accuracy was slightly better, and that is the end of that episode. We've got 1 win, 1 loss.